It's working! Woohoo! Yes. Second time is the charm, and it works. Yay! Hooray! Okie doke. So, yeah, I want to know who does these beautiful, lovely loading screens, because they are just gorgeous! Although this game really makes me want to go to Prague. Yeah, I would love to wander around like Old Town and see the crazy clock, which has like 4 different ways of telling time. Okay. Alright, so I solved the book puzzle actually off screen, but I'm sure you can look up that solution. And we get a fabulous, wonderful, super huge key. Yes, a very, very large key. I have a feeling it's probably one of the 7 keys, because this game is called Mystery of the 7 Keys. But also I wonder if 7 keys refers to people, so I'm not sure if they literally mean 7 keys, which I bet they do, but I have a feeling that they also mean like 7 people. Maybe like those 7 people are the 7 keys, are in charge of protecting whatever unlocks the thing. Oh my gosh, and I probably figured out everything again. Okay. It says, Patrici says that the first pot of coffee is always the best. Yeah, I do know that that's actually true, because yes, a long time ago I used to make coffee, and yes, the first pot is usually the best, because that is the freshest pot, and so of course customers want like that specific cup of coffee from that specific pot, because you know, it's freshly brewed and it's super fresh, so yeah, it makes sense. Okay. Sure, now that we've done that.
Check. That's done.
And we're done with helping out at the cafe, which is great, because I do not want to make coffee. Okay.
I'm not done with that yet.
Check.
Check.
Check. Checkity check check.
That's done.
Woohoo! Okay. So, la-di-da-di-da. Alright, so we got this fantastic snow globe, and I just wanted to get a crowbar and just open it, but of course Nancy's not going to be like that, and we'll have to find the key. Okay, so this looks like it's Prague. It's a snow globe of Prague, but I have a feeling that there's a lot more to it than just being a simple snow globe. I have a feeling that it's going to open up like a super secret compartment. And yes, and that's, maybe it's gonna be, oh, what do I always say? What is it gonna be? What's the word that I always use for, like, something within something within something? Well, if it was a bunch of boxes, and I had to open up the box, yeah, if it was, like, one box, and there's a bunch of boxes inside the box, I'd call it, like, boxception, which is like a box within a box within a box. So this is probably going to be, this is probably going to be like puzzleception, which is like a puzzle within a puzzle within a puzzle. Yes, puzzleception. Okay. Wandering around the cafe for no apparent reason. Alright, so I guess we could talk to Patrici.
Nancy, I trust the investigation is going well.
Yeah, I found a super cool key.
I found this iron key. Do you know what it's for?
It's probably to unlock something super special.
Ah, someone could wear it around their neck, no?
I don't know, it'd be kind of heavy.
Too heavy for that. And it was locked in an old book.
I never look at the books. Many have been here since before I was a little girl, eating cubes from the sugar bowls.
That's weird.
A book like this would have garnered attention. Someone must have hidden it here recently.
Somebody put the book on the shelf because they want Nancy to find it.
Did?
I mean,
I doubt.
if it was, you know, like a fancy, cool-looking book,
If a customer left it, they
I'd
don't
probably
miss it.
like want
It's
to open
yours.
up the book. So yeah, I think somebody purposely put it there so that Nancy would open it up. Okay, well,
I should get going.
La, 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 la. Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna find a lot of secrets in this game, or possibly secret passageways, which are like the best thing ever! So, let's see, investigate.
Can't check that off yet.
Recover, investigate.
I'm not done with that
Alright,
yet.
well I guess we'll have to go back to the museum! To the museum, everybody! Dun dun dun! Dun 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 dun! Back to the museum! Okay, and again, gorgeous loading screen. Lovely fancy loading screen. Okay.
I should get going.
Okay, I guess we don't need to talk to Vladena? Is it Vladena or Vladilena? Because I always say Vladilena, but I think it's Vladena. Hello, Oskar. I have a million questions that I want to ask you, but I don't know if I can.
Nancy.
Alright, so what is DEGAS
How
besides the
reliable
wonderful
is DEGAS?
artist?
It's the best system we have for tracking the provenance of precious stones and jewelry.
Oh, okay,
Do
so
you
it's
use it
basically
for
like a
jewels in your
database
collection?
for entering in.
Of course,
yeah, so it's
gems
basically a
are
database for
worthless
jewelry.
if we don't know
Yeah,
their story.
I've done database work.
If we had had
Sometimes it can
DEGAS
be a pain in the
before,
butt.
maybe we would have discovered the switch of the
Sometimes
gems
not,
sooner.
but it is really helpful if you want to do stuff. Okay, so
I should get going.
I have a feeling we're going to probably have to look at this DEGAS system and then prove that, you know, maybe something didn't happen and it's a totally real necklace. Although I have a theory that, like, somebody broke into the quote-unquote secured German facility and probably stole the necklace and replaced it with fake jewels. Hello. Okay, so... So I'm feeling that we should probably call Hans, who's the super German man. Yes, Hans, who's like the super German man. Why do I always make him sound like he's Swedish? Don't know. Okay. Oh, hey, Neddy Ned. Okay, cool. So I guess Ned doesn't like to call us and he would prefer to text us. Well, that's okay. Alright, so he goes, "Hey, International Woman of Sleuthery, heard from your father yet?" No, Carson seems to be neck deep or knee deep into one of his cases, so I guess we'll have to text him too, or he's just busy. Oh, yay, now we can actually call Ned. Yay! Instead of texting him, because I'm super better at calling people than texting people. I'm like the world's slowest texter. Okay, should I be called Ned? Neddy Wonderful! Neddykins! Nedster!
Nancy!
Caller ID does take the mystery out of things.
You're not the only detective. In fact, I've already solved one mystery for you.
Ooh, thank you, Ned.
Wonderful. I can spend the rest of my time here enjoying the sights.
We both know you wouldn't
Nancy
be
is
happy until you
never
found
on
another case.
vacation.
True.
What was one of the
And
games
speaking
where,
of cases, your father is nose deep in one of his.
oh
so he
gosh,
asked
it's
me
like every time
to
she
help
tries
you
to go
in
on a
his place.
vacation, it
So you
stumbles
can lay
into
that
a
mystery
mystery.
to rest.
So yeah.
You would help me anyway.
So yeah, I don't
Yes,
think there's
but
like
now
one
I
game
am
where
fully
she's on
deputized.
vacation and she's just on vacation. Like somehow it like turns into a mystery like every single time. So yeah, she's never on vacation. Alright, so
Did my
you know
father
anything
find
about
out anything about
Hans
Second Shine
Berfinger?
or
Why
Hans
do I keep making him
Garsinger?
Swedish when he's German?
He's still looking into every territory. So far, nothing concerning out of Germany where it's headquartered.
I
Yes,
don't
in
suppose he has a
Germany.
researcher fluent in
He's
Czech.
German.
Not last I checked. I didn't mean to do that.
I know.
Not my finest moment.
Nope. Alright,
Have you heard about the DEGAS system?
DEGAS?
as in the painter? No,
That's how it's spelled.
the
It's a system
database
that
for
tracks
jewelry.
precious gems and jewels worldwide.
Hmm.
Sounds like a big deal. Do you think this goes further than Second Shine?
No. No, wait, you're right. I might need to call in a different kind of help.
Like...
The Hardy Boys. They have contacts I don't.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could call the Hardy Boys, but Ned's being very helpful, so I mean, yeah, I could get their expertise, but I rather would talk to Ned.
I should reach out to them before it gets too late.
I'm here if you need me. I'm still good for talking about the case.
I don't know, you seem to want to
Yes,
text
you are.
Nancy rather than
Till
talk
next
to her,
time.
so maybe the Hardy Boys might be a better option.
All right, Nancy Drew. Good night over there.
I guess it's gonna turn to daytime. Okie doke. Okay, magically it's nighttime. I don't know how that happened, but magically it's nighttime. Okay, I'm gonna save in case things kind of go wonky or weird. Okay, cool. Alrighty-dighty, so... La-da-da-dee-da-dee-da. Okay, so I guess we'll call the Hardy Boys. I mean, yes, they could be very helpful too, but I'd rather talk to Ned, because that's Nancy's boyfriend. And he's, like, super cute. Alright, let's see. So, yep, speak with Hardy Boys. Oh, cool. Yeah, and of course people always ask, like, oh, you know, like, which do you prefer? Do you like Joe, or do you like... Or, sorry, which do you like better, Frank or Joe? Me, I've always liked Frank because he's like myself. He's very methodical and logical. And yeah, so I've always liked Frank better. Yeah, because he's logical and methodical, just like me. So yes, we would probably get along just fine.
Nancy.
Joe!
Actually, it's Frank.
One of these days. We were about to go toss a ball around. What can we do for you?
You know when you were in Boston consulting on the exhibits on jewel thefts? Did you
Is
ever
that
hear about a
why they were in
DEGAS
Boston?
system while working on the
I
case?
didn't know that.
Hear about? Yes.
I did not
We could
know
get
that,
you the
'cause I did
DEGAS
not play
file
the
on
last
any
game.
gem
Yeah,
or
I
jewel
watched
you could
somebody play
ever
it Midnight in
want.
Salem, but I had no idea what their case was in Boston.
Crime?
Because they
Definitely
never
more
told
fun than
us, so
throwing
I
a
guess
ball
it
around.
was like jewels.
That would be amazing. How?
We had a special agent working with us on the exhibit.
They did? I didn't know that
Special
either.
agent. Zane
Again, I probably should have
Garrett.
played the last game.
Nancy, send us information on the file you want, and we'll have him send it over. You should be able to contact Zane later today.
Make that tomorrow. I'm in Prague now.
Prague? We love Prague.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, we traveled through there on a really amazing case. Don't you remember?
No.
Yeah, it has one of the largest castles in the world.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's where I'm standing right now. It's incredible.
Wait, is this whole thing a castle?
Oh, you should send us a picture. And Nancy, if you didn't bring
I didn't
a
know this whole
laptop, you
thing
should
was a
get
castle.
one. Your phone won't be able to handle the DEGAS file.
Don't forget to check out all the paintings there. If you take the train, who knows, you might find treasure on the tracks.
Oh!
I'll have to see what I can do about that
Reference
computer
to
tomorrow.
one of their games.
Thank you.
And I never played that
Bye.
one either, so that's interesting. Okay. Yes, Caitlin, you should play the previous games. Alright, so I think this is a good place to stop.